On your own, number 3, model with mathematics. The distance from Miami, Florida to Minneapolis, Minnesota is 1,793 miles. The distance from Miami to Seattle, Washington is 3,336 miles. How many more miles is it from Miami to Seattle than it is from Miami to Minneapolis? Write an equation and solve the problem. Let's go ahead and pull out our information. So we're going to pull out 1,793 miles. We're going to pull out 3,336 miles. And then what are we going to do with that? Are we going to add, subtract, multiply, or divide?
Subtract.
Subtract. So we're going to take 3,336 minus 1,793. What did we forget to do, guys? Did we forget to underline what we're looking for?
Yes.
Yep. And then what else could we have put in a box to let us know that we were going to do more or subtract? What could we have done? We could have boxed many more, right? Because that tells us we're going to subtract. So 6 minus 3 is 3. We have 13. We have 2. Can I take 7 from 2? Nope, so this becomes a 12 and this becomes a 2. 13 minus 9 is 4. 12 minus 7 is 5. And 2 minus 1 is 1. So we would write 1,543. And what's my label? Miles. Number 4, Mel's Cafe is open 7 hours a day for 8 days. Mary's Cafe is open 8 hours a day for 6 days. Which cafe is open fewer hours? How many fewer hours? So Mel's is 7 hours for 8 days. Mary's is 8 hours for 6 days. They want to know which cafe is open fewer hours and how many fewer hours. So Mel's would be what? So M for Mel would be what? We're going to add, subtract, multiply, or divide. This is a multi-step. Not add, not subtract. Can you take 7 divided by 8? You can eventually someday, but I don't think you guys are quite to that point yet. Multiply. So I'm going to take 7 times 8. And what is 7 times 8? 56. Okay. And then Mary would be what? 8 times 6. And what is 8 times 6? 48. So who is open fewer hours? Mary. Okay, so there's one of our answers. Then it says how many fewer hours. So what am I going to do now? I'm going to use that work I just did. And what am I going to do next? Not divide. We're going to subtract because they want fewer. So fewer means subtract, right? So 56 minus 48 gives me what? What's the difference? 8. So 8 hours. Number 5, open-ended. A male African elephant weighs 12,218 pounds. A female African elephant weighs 7,376 pounds. Write a comparison problem using this information. Draw a visual model for your problem. Write an equation and then solve a problem. So we have pull out our information. And then they want us to compare the two. So if we're comparing the two, are we probably going to add, subtract, multiply, or divide? Subtract. So we're going to subtract. So what's our big total? 12,000. So 12,000 218. What is the female elephant? 7,376. And we want to find their difference. Okay, so we're going to do what? Did you guys say? Subtract. Okay, so we are going to write our problem. So 12,218 minus 7,316 equals, we'll put W for the difference in weight. Okay, and then if you need a little extra room to work, you can work over here on the side or down here at the problem or at the bottom. Okay, all right, so I'm going to write it vertically. 12,218 minus 7,316. So 8 minus 6 is what? 2. 0 minus 0, or 1 minus 1 is 0. This 2 becomes a 12. This 2 becomes a 1. And I take 7 from 1. No, so it becomes an 11, and this becomes a 0. So 12 minus 3 is 9. 11 minus 7 is 4. So 4,902 pounds. Okay, so now we'll look over homework.